All right, what it do, what it does, what it doesn't. My bad, y'all. I've been having issues and problems here and technical difficulties. I don't know what I did, and I erased everything and had to get it going again. We got Jugga Mr. Wow with Luke Lover's Lounge as the guest host, and we're trying to keep the ball rolling. We're trying to keep it moving and keep it fun and entertaining, and we got everything set up to keep going. And sorry about, everything that, you're having to go through and deal with all these technical difficulties. Hopefully you can hear him. I know Mr. Wow, say what's up. If you can hear me, if we can hear you, say what's up. All right, yeah, I hear you.
I can hear you, bro, but I know you can't hear me. I heard the mic a lot.
Let me turn it up a little bit. I think that I had to have it up for the people to hear you too. Go ahead.
That's cool. So I can probably, it won't be lagging if I just talk to you through G. Like, but I don't know if you can do that. I don't know.
You want to talk to me through the IG?
I can make this one. I mean, then it might be here or something. Let's see.
Yo.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay. So, yeah, my main issue was let me turn my camera around. Yeah, my main issue, I was trying to say that, when you talk, the way I can hear you and the guests can hear you is through the speaker, because that's the way your mic is hooked up to come out my speaker. I don't have it hooked up any other way. I know, that's what I'm saying. I messed up my settings, and now I gotta go through, and there's like 30, 50 settings. You know what I mean? I ain't got time. I'm trying to keep it going. I scheduled this, and I want to, the show must go on. We gotta still do it, and we're gonna just work through the technical difficulties. Oh, my bad. I think I shook the camera. We gotta work through the technical difficulties and keep the show going. You know what I mean? That's what I was gonna do. I'm turning my volume up on here, so hopefully they can hear me. I'll hear you. I'm gonna put you closer to the microphone.
Yeah, that's cool.
There we go. So we should be able to hear you better now. Let me change this thing up so we can see something better than the top of my head. Here's my MPCX, y'all.
Am I clear? Can you see me on your stream?
Yeah, I can see you. You're not. The light's behind your head, so we can't really see your face.
There.
Yeah.
That better?
Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, we can see your face now. Yeah. Yeah, you see your glasses. You got prescription glasses. Big come up for you.
I've been wearing my Gazelles my whole life with no prescription. Coming to find out I need glasses. Thank God that they can put my prescription in the Gazelles that I like, because they don't feel no different than any other time now. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Because I can see better now.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I'm hoping to all the viewers out there, I just want to say, I was trying to adjust my chroma key, and I don't know if you can see on the other feed, I look kind of red right now. I didn't get the background set right, but you can see through the, you know what I'm saying? It's like the green screen's working, but it looks foggy or hazy.
Welcome to the world of streaming, dog.
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
have to settings. Bro, I always gotta change my settings, fix shit up, change this, change that. Bro, streaming is part of it, dog. It's the headaches of streaming, but in the lounge, baby, we turn headaches into good times. You feel me?
Oh yeah. So to keep this moving, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the show since we got you and we're smoking and 420 in the house. Basically, this is a platform for you, And I want to give you your big ups and your props, your respect due, your gratitude, your flowers while you're still here because, you know, I love you. You're like the biggest part of why I am who I am. And you helped, you know, as much as everybody else, you helped form DeeJayUniverse. And this is all about you tonight. And I want you to use this platform anytime you want. You know, you can come on here anytime. You can schedule up and we can do, you know, bigger shows with more guests, whatever you want to do. The platform's yours, and you can, you know, bring your community. And I want to thank you. Go ahead and get your say in.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Shout out to Ears Candy Podcast. Shout out to DeeJayUniverse. Shout out to Everlasting Studio, man. I appreciate y'all for having me, bro. And you said it like, oh, there wouldn't be no DeeJayUniverse if it would, but there wouldn't be no Jugga Mr. Wild if it wasn't for DeeJayUniverse. It wouldn't be no me, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it. Yeah.
This started back in the day when we seen a movie called Juice. I feel
Yeah.
Because now y'all not even gonna know what movie I'm talking about, but this movie called Juice, if you ain't never seen it, go ahead and look it up. It's like one of the best music movies ever. Pac is in it. I didn't want to say that, but he in it, so that might make y'all want to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But that movie kicked off, like I already love hip hop and music and entertainment, but that movie kicked off a spark in me that made me feel like, man, I want to be able to do that too. You feel me? I see them kids doing it. We can do it. And Steve believed in me saying we can do it and took it further and became the DJ that I didn't even. Real friendship right there. You know what I mean? He's not gaining nothing off of me. He's gaining something with me, and that's the difference that me and DeeJayUniverse always had. Is it was never what can I do for you? It was always let me help you do this so we can get something else going, so we can help each other. It was all.
That's for real. That's 100% right there. That's facts.
It's only natural for me to come out to DeeJayUniverse's podcast, the Ear Candies podcast, and show some love with my lounge. So it's crazy how things started for me, right? I don't want to sound more or nothing, but it's crazy because in 2016 I was in a bad accident, right? And I was paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, tell that story.
So when, long story short, I got a stream right now. The Loot Lovers Lounge was made because my friends was like friends enough to still play. Like I couldn't move my hands, right?
Yeah.
So my doctor was saying like, man, you need to do something to be able to move your fingers or move your hands, because they was like I had to learn how to do stuff over. So shout out to Mr. Midwest, BYG, shout out to Clint, shout out to JR, shout out to my bros, man. They the ones that really game with me, they really didn't make me feel any less than when I was getting my hands together playing the game. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel it.
We always was having a good time, laughing, and I seen people streaming, and I'm like, man, they making money playing a video game, dog.
Yeah.
If I can't do a real physical job anymore because of my accident, I've always been an entertainer, so to speak, so it's only natural for me to be able to stream or do something like that. But it was my friends that gave me the push to do it, though. Like, bro, you can do that? I was already in my own head, like, man, I can barely even play the game because my hands hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But they feel any less than. They still made me feel like I was OG Trap. Still made me feel like I was Jugga Mr. Wild was no different, so it made me feel like, oh, I can do this because my bros is behind me. So now, we had almost 600 followers, dog, in a year, and it's just like I'm trying to get to 1,000.
That's hot. Let's get him to 1,000. Let's get him to 1,000. Hey, it's Loot Lovers Lounge on Facebook. Go right now and subscribe, follow, share, like, comment, do it all.
Yeah, please, and thank you. See the difference between what we do in the lounge, man. We all about good vibes. Everybody have a bad day. I done had a couple people come into the game with me. They was having a bad day, and we switched it up, and they started having a good time because we in there talking, jogging, and smoking, and having a good time. You feel me? That make them forget about the bad days. I done had plenty of bad days when I'm frustrated or whatever, and I come in there, and I end up playing a game with somebody new that I never knew, and they end up being cool. Like, I play with everybody that follow me. So if you follow the lounge, you can play with me. But the lounge is about a community. Most streamers name their stream after themselves, but I name my place the Loot Lovers Lounge because I want to be able to like kick your feet up and relax. You feel me?
Yeah, talk that shit.
Just show good vibes, because the world can always need more good vibes.
We all need it. Everyone needs that.
Man, it's too much. It's too easy to fall into the black hole of negativity. So I want to be able to, like, on my stream, if I say like I'm playing Fortnite, a kid that from I don't know where in the world playing with me, he helped me catch a dub, I give him the battle pass, or I give him V-Bucks.
All kinds of freebies.
I don't even know this kid, but I know that's going to make his day. Even though I'm not a big streamer, to him, he's playing with a streamer first off, you feel me?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Most of this kind of like stuck up in a way, and I ain't trying to be like that because I ain't come from that. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I come from a place where you don't have anything, but you still make the best time out of it. So that's what I'm trying to help the world do. And if I can give a little spark through a video game or through my music or do whatever, then God willing, I'm gonna do it. You feel me?
Yeah, and God bless you, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a blessed gift to have, and you're a blessed friend to have, and you know what I'm saying? You real recognize real. They always say it all the time, but when say for instance, you're the chosen few recognize the chosen few. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that, bro. Yeah, you're right though. You know what it is? It's like people say something like that. Oh, bro, like when they hear me do music, so I've been doing music forever. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, Blinders is the last EP I just dropped back in, I think, last April or the April before that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and on all music platforms, Jugga Mr. Wow, Jugga Mr. Wow. Go ahead and search that up.
Type it in the link. Type it in the IG link right now.
Yeah, I can type it in the link for you right now. Let me see. Give me a second.
Yeah.
So music kind of became a job, and it almost isn't fun anymore if you make something into a job. But you forget why you're doing it if you do it for the wrong reasons. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely, big time.
So
you gotta love what you do regardless.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, sometimes you can lose forward. Have the right circle around you that's gonna push you through where you're at, because that's the only reason why I am where I am today, is because the circle that was around me when I was going through my hardest times was really
amen to that. Definitely.
Was really pushing me to become better. They didn't know if I was going to become the old Trap again, or if I was going to become the old Mr. Wild, if I was going to, they didn't know. The only thing they knew is they know who I was in my core. So for them to push me through that, I can do nothing but thank them all the time for it. And I try to pay it forward. If you ever heard about paying it forward.
That's what I talk about on this show all the time. That's what this show's about, paying it forward. Go ahead. Speak that shit.
Yeah. Out though, man, is being able to, like, if it's so easy to find something negative to talk about, and the negativity spreads so fast.
Oh yeah.
And then if you ever play telephone,
oh yeah,
the story's never the same within the second or third person that it gets to.
Right, exactly, yes.
So if you take that same concept, but only spin it and try to do positive things with it. Positive going around instead of a negative. You understand what I'm saying?
That's an awesome philosophy to live by, and I suggest people live by that philosophy. Yes, I do.
I didn't used to though. It took a lot of growing. It took a lot of pain, heartache, hard times to get there, man.
Oh yeah, life experience, especially when you're a hardhead. Not you, but me.
Bro, to get to that philosophy, let me tell you. But I'm here now, and it feels great.
Right.
Give me a second. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Y'all gotta give me a second. I'm about to light this blunt. I can't really light the blunt.
Oh yeah. Do what you gotta do. Yeah. You can do hands free if you want to set it somewhere. Do what you gotta do. I don't want you holding your phone the whole time either. So you know what I mean. Look, since you're lighting the blunt, let's go ahead and start the smoke game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the lounge in a minute. I might even catch another dub while I'm on here with y'all. I tried to catch one while we were starting to stream, me and Mr. Midwest just caught a dub. I was trying to catch one so y'all can see I really do this streaming thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
In the middle of streaming with y'all, I'm still streaming in the last.
We gonna get back into that. Yeah, definitely. We'll have you streaming at the same time. And guess what? Appreciate you. Hilltop 614 joined. Yeah, that's our homie. Yeah, big.
What up, though, bro?
Yeah. So.
When I said Jay, that's who I was talking about. When I said I needed a circle to help me push me past my negative thoughts, because even the video games wasn't fun because it was hard for me to articulate my fingers.
You couldn't play it like you used to.
Yeah, but having a partner like Jay in my back pocket, always like, bro, making even like his jokes making fun of me sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's inspiring. He motivates you. Yeah.
That still become me again. Like thank you, bro. Like
he's got a wonderful spirit. I love him. I'm telling you, that's my bro.
I pay him for it, and I try to all the time, but you can't repay something like that.
Exactly. I know how you feel. Like. I'm just trying to do the same thing and pay it forward, and that's why I gave you this platform, bro. You know, it's all you and it's all love, and hey, man, I want you to talk that shit. You let everybody know, you know, because I'll tell you what, I feel the same way, and I've had similar experiences. We don't go through the same things in life, but we have similar experiences that let us be able to, like, understand when somebody says something that's similar to what we've been through.
It's a fact.
So the smoking game, I want to tell you real quick, it's called Hip Hoppers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna name a hip hopper, and you gotta name another hip hopper with the first name, the first letter in their name's gotta match the last letter in the name that I said.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
And wait, there's a penalty if you can't do it. If I can't do it or you can't do it, we gotta take 7 tokes to infinity. So basically, what it is, you gotta take without letting out a breath. You gotta take 7 tokes with 2 seconds in between each toke. All right.
Let's go.
All right. So, you want to start it, or you want me to start it?
I'll start it.
All right. Go ahead.
Eminem.
All right. So, I'm gonna go with like Master Ace.
Okay. I'm gonna go with you said Master Ace.
Yeah, Master Ace.
Somebody else that started with Eric Sermon.
There you go. Okay. So, you know, I got to bring up Nas if you're gonna have an N at the end.
All right. Well, we're gonna go with Snoop Dogg and Dog.
That's what's up. All right. I forgot to tell you, like, you can do anything in hip hop. Like, it doesn't have to be a rapper or an artist. It can be a DJ, a producer, a entrepreneur, a breakdancer, a graffiti artist. So when you said dog, I got G at the end. So I'm gonna go with Guru. Gifted, unlimited, rhymes universal.
All right. Well, I go with Universe, DeeJayUniverse.
Ah, that's what's up.
Yeah, don't try to stop me, bro. Don't tell me you ain't hip hop. We do this. I do this.
Oh yeah. That's what's up.
I think you're.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with Eric B. Of Eric B and Rakim. Yep.
Okay. All right, Eric B. I fuck with Eric B and Rakim, man. So the group or just Eric B?
Yeah, just Eric B. Because it's one person, not two. Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you with this.
All right.
But I'm gonna go Bob Marley.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You know, it's funny because Keto kind of tripped me up yesterday because he said E40, and I was thinking I had to go with somebody who had the name starting with a 0. But I thought about it like 40 ends in a Y, and I could have just said Yo-Yo. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's nice. I like Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
So since you want to go with Yo-Yo and the O is on there at the end, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with O'Shea Jackson. You know who that is?
Who'd you say? I missed it.
O'Shea Jackson.
Oh, O'Shea Jackson. Oh yeah. That's Ice Cube.
Yeah, that's hip hop right there.
Ah. So that's another N on the end. I'm gonna go with Nelly.
Nelly, he count as hip hop, I guess. Well, let me stop because he is hip hop because the Lou was popping.
Yeah, he's hip hop, bro. He's hip hop.
I'm gonna go with Yella.
Okay. DJ Yella? Wait, Yella?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know, there's so many I could do with an A, but I'm gonna say AC alone.
So that ends with what, an E?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Easy E. What?
All right, I got you. Yeah, them E's is getting up there, ain't they?
Hey, I mean, hey, you trying to hit me with one, so I just threw it right back at you.
Yeah. All right. Damn, we used a lot of E's too. Let me think. Because I can't say another one we already said. Like, you know what I mean? We already said a lot of E's. Let me think.
You want me to help you?
Nah, I got it. I got it.
Sound like you need to smoke, buddy.
Yeah,
And token.
Everlast.
Everlast do start with an E. But alright, dog, it took you a long time to come up with that, didn't it?
It was about a minute, yeah.
I'm gonna go with T-Rex, because I like battle rappers, you feel me?
Yeah, okay. Now that's gonna get me right there. Exhibit is the only thing I could think of.
Okay, yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go with Tone Low.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he ends with a C, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with you know, Kaz, Grandmaster Kaz.
That's an S?
No, Kaz is it? I don't know. Now you stumped me on that. Grandmaster, I thought it was a Z, but I'm not sure now. Let me ask Siri real quick. Hey Siri, how do you spell Kaz as in Grandmaster Kaz?
Here's what I found.
Yep, it's a C-A-Z. Grandmaster Kaz is a C-A-Z with freestyle for classic flavors on YouTube. They got Grandmaster Kaz freestyles. It's all spelled with a Z at the end.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the Zulu Nation.
Alright, yeah, there we go. Now we're getting into it.
Listen, don't play with me, bro.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so you wanna talk about Zulu Nation? Let's talk about the native tongues.
Okay. Native tongues. Okay, so that ends in
An S.
a S?
Tongues, yep. It's plural, not singular.
I'll do one for the ladies. How about some salt and pepper's here? Cause we're in effect. Little salt and pepper on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Pepper ends in A, so wow. Wow. Huh?
I said, is it time for you to smoke, man?
I'm already high. It's hard for me to think, but you know, I'm gonna say
I'm about to roll up again. Got him. Got him.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna name one for you. So for it's in there. Hey, we're gonna go with the alcoholics. Just for keto saying got him. So now you gotta smoke because I named two before you got one, right?
All right, yeah. I mean, I'll smoke anyway. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm a little too blown right now. I was getting baked right now. Yeah, I was getting baked.
You could have said abstract. You could have said, bro.
Oh, it's so many. I already know there's so many, man. But
Aaliyah. You could have said, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I could have said a lot. I was sitting here thinking like Weird Al Yankovic. He's, you know, I could have even said Weird Al, you know. But
you could have said Weird Al, but that's not a W. It don't end in a W.
yeah, I know. You got the W though.
You need to smoke twice. Got him twice in his own game. Got him.
All right. Hey, you want to count it up for me? You want to count the seconds?
What'd you say?
You want to count the seconds?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, check it out. I'm going my first toke now. Here we go. I'm going to take a big breath in.
What you say?
I'm going to take a big breath out. And I'm going to take my first hit.
Okay, let's get it. I'm going to show y'all my, I got the pops going down over here. You feel me? My pops looking like in the lounge, bro. We collect these too.
All right. I did 7 with holding my breath and 2 seconds in between. And now I'm holding it as long as I can.
Go ahead. Let's get it.
I didn't choke. I must be an OG smoker again.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe that. I ain't never doubting your smoking abilities, brother.
To the viewers out there again, I must apologize. We had some technical difficulties. We were supposed to start at 8 o'clock, and I did the old ghost deleted settings. Yeah. And now we've been baking. We've been baking the whole time. We started a little late, but we're here and we're keeping it rolling. We're keeping it moving. And guess what?
Hey, you want to see who opened my controller for me in the lounge when I'm chilling?
I know you won the smoking game, so I'm 2-0 against the competitors. Who's holding the controller? Show us.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
Yeah. They looked out for me and got me a Sonic the Hedgehog controller holder.
That's what's up.
Fast as fuck, boy. I should make you say that when I push a button, huh?
Oh
Fast
yeah.
as fuck, boy.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, I seen the new. Did you seen the new Sonic 2?
No, I haven't, dog.
I watched it, and I seen this part where he says "Good morning, Green Hills," and he said it so fast, I thought he said "Good morning, Mayhem," and I fucking took a fucking clip of it and sent it to Keto, thinking he was gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I can sample that," but then I realized he didn't even say "Good morning, Mayhem." Yeah, that's a 420 moment.
Yeah, it sounds like it, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't never had no moment like that, but that's funny as hell. I can see that happening. I absolutely could see that happening.
He didn't reply.
Sure.
He didn't reply to the text either. I bet he was sitting there thinking like, "Why the hell did he send me that about Sonic 2?" You know what I mean? Like,
I'm still sending those pops. I keep forgetting. All right, bro, that's cool. I appreciate you, bro. Love you, bro. Brody gonna add to the collection in the lounge too. I appreciate that. He gonna send me that James Bridell.
oh, that's what's up. Hook up.
And Lil Weezy.
Oh, I forgot to show you. Look in the Instagram feed. I got some new pops, but they're gold ones. The little ones, like I got Lil Wayne.
Let me check you. Okay, yeah, I seen that.
I got the Notorious B.I.G.
Oh yeah, yep. I got Biggie and Pop.
Yeah.
Biggie and Pop, MC, Jam Master J, DJ Khaled, Stan Lee, and Spike Lee.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Jimi Hendrix, Kid, and Playboys, the men.
What? You got Jimmy?
Yeah, dog. I got Jimmy, dog.
That's dope.
I got Jimmy and Rick James, dog. I got Rick James.
Rick James, bitch. Hell yeah. That's dope. Hell yeah. Good looking out, Mayhem. Oh yeah.
Rick James, super freak.
Super freak. She's super freaky.
And like he in there like this he in a regular box, but he like got this box around, so he can't even get hurt or touched or nothing. Rick James is safe. You feel me?
Yeah. So now that you're the winner, and before you get the streams going, or while you're getting the stream going, let's talk about your top 5s, like top 5, game streams or whatever you got. What's your top 5 list?
My top 5 games that I play?
It's whatever category you pick that you want to name a top 5 list of.
So I'm gonna just round off top 5 games.
Okay,
right?
games.
We're gonna go top 5 games. So my favorite game ever would probably have to be Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter, bro. That's probably like, I don't know. I spent so many hours on that game, dog. It's ridiculous. So I would
wait. You talking about the one that was arcade and like the putt, right?
Nintendo.
Yeah.
So me and Keto went at it for years and years with Robbie and Ken.
Yeah.
Street Fighter Turbo, Ultra, bro. If I had a PlayStation right now, so this is the reason why I get a PlayStation, because I can't play him in the games that he played. And I know he played Street Fighter. And they got Street Fighter 5 on PlayStation, but they don't got it on Xbox, which is trash. But
Oh, yeah.
I know he want the smoke in that, like, oh, let's get it.
Yeah.
But I do got King of the Fighters, though, Keto. I don't know if it's cross-platform, though. I don't think he want no smoke, bro. I've been practicing. And I got Tekken 7.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Games, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Wait, you said the number one was Super Street Fighter. What's number two?
Super Street Fighter is my number one game. My number two game, favorite game of all time. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It's gonna be crazy, but right now it gotta be Fortnite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel you.
Man, this game, you know why, bro? This game adapts, bro. It changes. The season changes.
Right.
You can so much, bro. It's a pretty dope game. You ain't gotta play how somebody else play. You can still win the game playing how you play, not how somebody else play. You know what I mean? So it's a dope game, man. It's
like AI. It's like artificial intelligence.
It really is, man. It really is, man. And so Fortnite will be number two, bro. Number three, all-time favorite game, I'm gonna have to say Run and Gun, man. You ever played Run and Gun?
Oh, that's old school. Run and Gun.
Man, that's one of the best basketball games, bro. I wish they would make that out on a console. They need to listen. If any of them watch this stream, whoever make, I'm about to look up and see who make Run and Gun, because I'm about to ask y'all to put that on the Game Pass for Xbox or
that's some old school, but hey, I remember NBA Live '95 was my favorite basketball game.
Live '95 was dope because you could create a player, but when you could throw an alley-oop to your, with the first game, you could really throw a real alley-oop to somebody and they catch it and boom on somebody.
Yeah.
That was Run and Gun, dog, and you spent like, what was it, 50 cents a quarter? That's a couple dollars a game, dog. You feel me? We used to go at it at that, so that gotta be, that'll be number what, 3?
Yeah, that's number 3.
So I wouldn't just say Mario, but I don't want to say just Mario. Just like I want to say number 4 would just be the Mario series, like Mario Kart.
You say the Mario Saga?
Like because Mario Kart's dope. The first Mario was dope. You know what I'm saying? Mario World was dope when they had a Yoshi. Like all the Marios. So
the whole Mario Saga. Yeah, I got you.
So that would be at 4, and then at number 5, y'all might not. I don't know, but mine. It gotta be top 5 to me is GoldenEye, dog, because it changed video games forever to me.
Yeah, GoldenEye was dope, yeah.
Bro, everybody got whooped for staying up too late on GoldenEye with their friends, even spending the night. Man, that shit got people whooped. Bro, you would break the rules for some GoldenEye.
And I'll tell you what, Mario, the whole Mario saga broke records when they came out with the Mario movie. You remember the Mario movie?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. John Leguizamo was in that.
He was in there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm smoking on backwards, man. What you smoking on? Man, I'm about to just hit my bone, dog.
Yeah, I'm just smoking a bowl. I don't know if you can see this or not here in the Instagram feed. I'll show you.
Oh yeah, I was about to hit the back because I just smoked the whole backwood. While you lost the smoking game and all this shit, I'm still smoking with you.
It's all good. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep smoking. That's the whole thing. Is like we're gonna smoke all the way through the thing. You know what I'm saying? Me and Keto only ran one round because we went over instead of doing an hour. We did like almost 3 hours last night. You know what I mean? We went to almost 11 o'clock and we started right at 8.
I mean, that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, it was like after 2 hours. No, it was like almost 2 hours. It was right before 2 hours. We started thinking about doing Instagram, and we just got on live on Instagram in the middle of doing the live on the other ones. Like so Instagram I did for 70 minutes in the middle of the almost 3 hours last night we did on everything else.
Oh, yeah. You need to go to bed, man.
But yeah, that was a hot ass idea to do Instagram because I didn't even think about it. I was trying to figure out how to get it on my regular stream with the rest of them, but I didn't even think about just going live without it being on the rest of them.
No, I feel that.
Keto, Mayhem, he brought that up in the middle of the stream, and I big thanks for that, man, because he was talking about numbers, and that's where the numbers is at on IG.
No, that's
Them is facts.
Please, right there on that. Yep.
So, are you about to start streaming and go live now?
No, well, I was just gonna play the game. I wasn't gonna stream it. I was just gonna go live from so y'all can watch me because I had my stream set up and then I had to redo everything because my monitor had a line in it, so I had to send it back and wait for them to send
Oh,
it.
yeah, I feel you. Yeah, we all have technical difficulties. It's the life of the streamer, a gamer, a hip-hopper, whatever you do, you're going to run into technical difficulties, and you're going to have to ad-lib and improv and you know, do an audible play.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I got it ready.
There you go. Grind him up. Now it's roll time. Hey, again, I appreciate you. You know, when I was talking about being appreciative of you, you know what I'm saying? Like with all my guest hosts,
I wasn't just talking about that. That's real, bro. I want you to know that. I wasn't just saying that. I ain't right there, bro. Everything I'm saying real, bro. Like I mean that, bro. Like,
I mean it from the bottom of my heart too. But what I'm saying is I left some shit out. I'm coming back to that because I forgot to tell you some stuff. And what I forgot to tell you was you get a free beat for hosting the show, for being a guest host. You're one of the people I'm giving a free beat to. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I'm giving a free beat to all my guest hosts. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
I forgot to mention that earlier. That's why I brought it back up. It's not that I didn't mean to say it like I wasn't.
This, but I just want you to know your beat's about to get murdered. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
You know who this is you talking to? Yeah.
But yeah, for real though, you're always welcome to, you know, work in the studio, whether I'm home over here or I come to you abroad because I'm mobile. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're always welcome, bro. So much love, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Everything I say, I'm always put 100% of my soul into it too. You know, you've always said I got soul. You know what I'm saying? So like my soul is like an old soul. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, I got levels. It's levels, bro.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Are you drinking?
No, I'm smoking.
Oh, okay. Cheers with the bowl. Okay, yeah. Light time. Fire in the hole.
This man said, am I drinking?
Because he said cheers. Like, I ain't never heard that when you light a blunt. Like, cheers? Okay, that's all good. I love it. I'm going to start saying that now. Cheers and fire in the hole.
In the lounge, we cheers because you smoking with me. It's always fire in the hole.
Oh, okay.
But right now, it's cheers because you smoking with me, right?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cheers, bro.
Cheers to you. Hey, you remember that, who was that, Next? They had the album Cheers to You.
Cheers to you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Bro, don't be doing me on no music theory questions and stuff. You know, hey, you know who
That was going to be one of the smoking games. Like, I'll bring up, you know what I mean? And you got to name it. Yeah.
Derek Hill, bro, I would win. If they had a Jeopardy for music or only music, I'll win, dog. Derek Hill questioned me about everything.
I already know.
Ever happened in hip hop all the time with me.
Hell yeah.
Who was the original? Like, oh my God, Derek. Love you to the death. That's my bro, man. I love him to death, man, for that.
I'm trying to get him on here. I told him to come host the show with me, and he's like wanting to, but like he got some fucked up schedule. I told him I'll work around the schedule. I'm trying to get him on here. You gotta, you know, tell him.
You know what? So he used to. Every video game that came out, he would critique it.
He's the dopest.
Like, he's the reason why I used to read the credits to see who made the beats.
When we would practice DJing, we practiced DJing together for like 3 years, and he was like the dopest at like making himself better at DJing. Like, I've never seen anybody like do that much to try to make themselves the dopest DJ. Like, I wasn't even. I wasn't doing as much as he was as like training to be a DJ as I was trying to run a business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. That's why I give him big props, man. He's one of my favorite DJs ever. You know what I mean? And I want to, you know, I want him to like really come on the show and you know, work with him too. Like, you know, I told him like, yo, he's interested. I just think, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, he wants to see how things is going, and he's got this, you know, schedule, and he's got, you know what I mean, he's got so much on his plate. Like, I can't, you know, I can't speak for him. But all I'm saying is, he said he wanted to do it, and I'm trying to work around his schedule, and I want him on here. That's all I'm saying. I love him. You know what I'm saying? He's my bro too.
That's my bro, man. Hey, he gonna be a dope host. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got. I already know he's got the history down. That Hip Hop 101. You know, you could take classes and lessons from this guy. He's got some of the tapes a lot of people never even knew existed. Like, wow, his tape collection is monumental. Like,
riding with him and talking to him, kicking it with him is always a gym popping, dog. He always got something hip hoppy. And you know what's crazy is, so. When I joined the Navy in '99, and I moved to Florida, I didn't really listen to down south music then. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, they didn't rap good to me, in my opinion, because I didn't know their lifestyle.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
So when I got to the boat, they was all calling me hip hop. Man, here come hip hop. That's what they was calling me. But they was calling me that like it was going down me or something.
Right.
Oh man, here come hip hop. Like, yeah, like. Thank you. Like, they thinking that they hurting my feelings by calling me hip hop. But
that's promotion, free promotion. You know what I mean?
Where we from, that's a dope thing. Like, somebody calling you hip hop, that's what you strive to be. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, the living embodiment of hip hop. That's what we was going for. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, you fall in love with music and the break dance and the beats and the production and the artistry of writing. And some people can freestyle and some can't, but when you get around certain people, like people tell me this all the time, no lie, they like, man, I can't freestyle, rapping, you know what I mean? And when I start rapping, it just seems like everybody around me can rap then, because they be on it then, like, I'm like, oh, I told you can rap, bro, let's get it.
You're the first person that made me think that I could rap. When you like rapped as me, you was like doing an impression of me rapping, and it made me think like I can do that. And then like literally the first person I ever seen rap live in person was Mayhem's older brother in prison when he gets out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta thank him, Kevin Denham. You know what I'm saying? He's the first person I ever seen in real life like freestyling. You know what I mean? He was doing it.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, Free Kev, man, that's my big bro.
Yeah, Free Kev.
I feel like, yeah, for sure. I feel like, so my big brother, Whoop, was the first person I ever heard, because I was so astonished by kids rapping, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, like, I came up, I had moved from the west side to the north side, and the kids out north was rapping, and I was like, dang, like, my friends weren't rapping, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
And not until I went back to middle school and got to 7th grade, and then Keto got me into like rapping. But before that, I was out north, and then I came home and told my big brother like, "Ooh, I just seen these dudes rapping. It was sweet." And he was like, "Man, Woo can rap." And I was like, "But you know, me and Woo can't get along when we was younger, so I ain't want to believe it. Like, Woo can't rap." I hated that he said that because
hey, shout out Woo.
Shout out to my big brother Woo, man. I ain't never want to see him do nothing sweet. Like, man, Woo can rap, like, man. Because I'd be like, oh, Pooh, man, these kids was backflipping. He'd be like, Woo can backflip. I'm like, no, he can't. And then I come home and like, let me see you backflip. And he'll backflip all the way down the street. Like, dang, this dude do everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was the first person I ever seen, like, really rap was my big brother. Well, these kids come home, and then my big brother showed me, like, he was rapping, and I was like, dang, man, that was sweet, man. He was like, it's easy. And I'm like, it ain't easy. I tried to come up with a rap. Only thing I was remembering from his rap is, like, the last word was rhyming. Like,
yeah.
And it was on the beat. Like, every time this beat pop up, he rhymed that with that word. And that's how I was remembering. And the first rap I ever tried to copy and write down, I think it was LL Cool J. Dang, what song was it? It might have been on the same. It was one of his hard raps, though. It was LL Cool J's. It was one of them hard raps. So I wrote it down, and that made me realize how to like formulate what a rapper does. But it wasn't until I met met up with Keto that we was formulating, like, we would listen to music, man, and we would have the pattern of how they rapping down. That's how I can mimic people so good, because we would just be laughing and copying off of how people rap all the time, just joking around, playing around.
Yeah, I used to write lyrics too. That's funny.
But it was like practicing freestyling that I wasn't even realizing that I was practicing doing. I was just playing around with my homie. You feel me?
No, I'm talking about, like, I used to write like other people's lyrics when, like, so I could learn the lyrics.
Yeah. That's the first way I learned how to rap, was copying somebody else's. Like, oh, write that down. Oh, that's how you.
I remember. I still have it written down to this day. I wrote down 6 Feet Deep by Ghetto Boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got that still to this day in my files.
That's pretty dope. Yeah, man, but I feel like God saved me for a reason, and it's crazy that, like, I always just wanted to be like an entertainer type person. You know what I mean? Like, cause I feel like I got the good energy, and I'm like a people person. I like people, but I don't like people like
you've got an angelic energy to you. You're like an angel. You know what I mean?
I feel like he put me, because I always had, like, people saying, like, you can rap, and I rap, but it'd be like, because they said I could rap, I'ma rap, and then it'd be like, well, I'm gonna do that because they, like, I was never really doing it because I wanted to do it. I was doing it because my homie, like, we'd go somewhere and I'd be like, you rap? And my bro Trav rap, like, yeah, I rap, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it wasn't never for me until after my accident, where I realized God put me in a position to use all of these years of tutelage, writing and rapping and entertaining and just being like a genuine person.
Right.
And he showed me a way that I can make money off of it. Not a lot of money right now, but to start a business by using me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, build generational wealth. Yeah.
It's kind of what a company does when they sign you, or when a company buys out your company because you just found out something big and they want to be the ones to exploit it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like God gave me a way to be myself, and
I don't know if you've seen the Drink Champs where Snoop Dogg was talking about how all he was asking for was for the masters to Doggy Style, and it led into him actually owning Death Row Records.
Dang, yeah, that's pretty dope though.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he shouldn't have to ask for the masters for that.
Right,
anyway.
you're right about that. Yeah.
That's raw of somebody to even do that.
But now that he's the owner, he has all the masters. He gotten all. You know what I mean? So he did his thing.
But I'm just saying he shouldn't have had to.
He's still doing his thing. Like now he's making like the wrong people were in control of Death Row Records. Now that he's in control, he can make the right people that were wronged. He can right them again. You know what I'm saying? Like all the people that was in Death Row that didn't get paid, Nate Dogg, Warren G, you know what I'm saying? All the people you can think of, like, you know, there's a lot of them that got done wrong because,
that's a fact.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So now Snoop Dogg is writing them. And instead of, it went from him, like, trying to get his own master, he talked about, like, that would be greedy if he would have just went for his own masters. Now that he got the whole label, he's got everybody's, and he can do everybody right now because now he's not just thinking about himself, he's thinking about the whole community of everybody involved.
That's dope that he isn't even able, but God made him able to.
Exactly. It's all a part of the plan. It's meant to be. I mentioned that, you know, by kingdom come, thy will be done in almost every show because I walk by faith and not fear. If you walk by faith and by fear, you already know it. We already know the end. We've already won. That's what I'm telling you. Like when you go on to the next, you know, when you go into the heavenly realm, you're going to have a set of golden wings because of your angelicness.
Man, I appreciate that, man, but I ain't never even thought about having no wings. I got wings on my back already. I'm inky, baby.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I never thought about, so, like, mortality is a sick thing to think about because it's kind of not fair. Because the end result...
I feel you, yeah.
The end result is not what anybody ever would want.
Right, exactly, yeah.
So I try not to think about that, and I just try to, like, focus on using my mortality for the best ability that I can while I'm here. Because if you think about the end of it, dog, it's like, why?
Well,
because then you like,
my faith is based on the word, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not questioning. I don't even care why. It don't matter to me because that's what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I feel that. That's peace.
Yeah. But I mean, I love and respect your opinion and your perspective. It's just I have sometimes, you know, we are, you know, a lot alike in some ways, but sometimes we have different perspectives and different opinions, and I still love you all the same, no matter. You know what I mean? It's all.
And that's the reason why the world works though, because you're allowed to have a different opinion.
Right.
You're doing like different from me. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. We're supposed to.
We've been close friends forever, but you're still doing life different than how I'm doing life.
We all are. Yeah, we all got our own story. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of it is like, even my life, how I look at my life, somebody else could look at my life and see a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's a matter of perspective.
They only get to see that side of whatever it is that they putting in their head as the idea of my life. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yes.
So even when I explain my life to someone, people still not going to be able to understand, because putting somebody else's shoes on is hard for some people to do if you ain't never did it.
Can I go back to like I think it was at the end of '96 going, and it was the first day of school that year, that school year, '96, '97, and we had like like an assembly, and I went in there because I had made a change in my life that, you know, before school started, that I'm going to change the people I hang around with. I'm going to change around all the negativity and all the stuff that was, you know what I'm saying, you know, pounded into me all the years. And I was going to be positive, and I was going to do things different. So we went there, and guess who spoke at the assembly? And it was none other than Victor Bozeman. And Victor Bozeman, you know, he spoke so, he touched me, you know, with what he said. I never met him, never heard of him before. And after the assembly, I didn't even go to class. I waited till everybody left so I could speak to him personally. And I told him, I'm going to be in your class, and I'm going to dedicate myself to learning from you. And, you know, I'm going to make you my mentor, because I want to make a change, and I've dedicated my life to that. And that's why I'm dedicating myself to you with what you're talking about. You know, you got a good thing going on. And I felt what you were saying. So then, come to find out, all my bros was already involved in new Mr. Bozeman. Here comes T. Bennett, Santana. I mean, everybody we know is in the class with us, and it's like, oh my goodness, what a blessing from God. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. We all was in that class. That's crazy. But you know, like-minded, kindred spirits. Excuse me. You're gonna end up in the same situation sometimes. And sometimes you're going to be in the same, like, vicinity of the same, like, but that's the blessing of it. Like, that was even, like, teaching me how to be a better rapper, MC, stage presence. They was teaching me all that during that time with PMI and all of that. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
Going to different schools, being able to perform at every school in Columbus. Like, it was, like, crazy that I got known for doing music and rapping and shit. But it wasn't even from, like, because I was, like, a dope rapper. It was because
it was because of the support system we had with Victor Bozeman. Mr. Bozeman said it was us, but Mr. Bozeman pulled all the strings and made us look like we were giants compared to everybody else with what we were doing. And it boosted our egos and our drive and our self-esteem to make us think like we can really be professional at what we're doing with this.
Yeah. He gave us the insight to be able to see the difference of when you go onto the stage and they showing love. But it's crazy because when you go to the stage at first, they never show love at first.
Yeah.
It's like, man, like when our music come on and shit, it was funny how that schools would be looking like, man, they from Briggs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They from Franklin County. Like, that was the whole county, like.
But by the end of the show, everybody was saying the words, and bro, every school.
Yep.
It was crazy.
Yeah, we got the videos to prove it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. But it was dope to me because that showed me how to just be me.
Yeah.
Like just do you, bro.
Exactly.
Because when you overthink it, like, I'm going to rap it like this, or I'm going to rap it like that. Just rap it how you wrote it. And the ones who's supposed to get the message going to get the message. And the ones that ain't supposed to get the message not going to get it. That's just how it works.
Yep.
And that's Mr. Bozeman helped, like, mold that part of me. I appreciate him for the rest of my life, too, because he was a dope individual, dog. He didn't have to do none of that, dog.
Oh, I'm telling you, and I dedicated myself so much. You know, you see me after school, we would be at the rec center, and I would be doing the little projects he had going on at the little thing after school at the rec center.
Yeah.
And we went to the in the middle of summer, not even in school. We did the camp thing for like a few weeks, and we did it was a tri-county. 3 different counties came together to the camp thing we went to. We rode a bus.
I was there,
Yeah, he picked us up on the bus and shit. Yeah, man, that was the best role model and inspiration and you know, motivational empowerment I ever had in my life. Like, literally.
That camp, well, that was positive motivational empowerment.
Yeah, positive motivational power. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So, that camp experience was so dope.
Yeah.
There was so many different type of people and kids.
I still got the stuff in there I got the stuff from the camping experience in my files. Everything. I still have all that.
Sweet, bro. That was a fun time.
Oh yeah, it was the best time of my life that year. You know what I'm saying? Like 97 and then 98 too. You know what I mean? Like them were like I like, you know how people talk about college was the best years of their life.
The golden year for me.
Man, we was doing big things.
Everybody came out in 98. 98 was. Whew.
Yeah, 98 was for everybody. I mean, even Noriega talks, that was his best year, you know what I'm saying? In hip-hop, that was like the best year in hip-hop, 98. Everybody says it, you know what I'm saying?
That's the truth, bro. Man, that's in our motto was don't hate the 98.
Yeah!
Yeah, bro, that man.
I remember you said in one of your rhymes, anything after that is too late. The best way to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the 6 Assassins. That was on the 6 Assassins verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. Was that Will, me, Tanner,
Lewis? It was Will and I. Will and Isaac?
Will and I, yeah. Isaac and Will, yeah.
Yeah. And it was Will and I, you and Tana and Lewis and Keto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the 6 Assassins, yep.
That was pretty sweet. That was a little dope. That was a little Wu-Tang-ish.
Yeah, that was some Wu-Tang stuff we was doing back then. Yeah.
And that show,
we did that in the talent show. We did that in the talent show that year. Remember that?
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Bro, we changed the school after that talent show, bro.
Yeah.
That was like, what?
Yeah, what was dope was how everybody convinced Miss Cram to let me be the DJ for the whole show.
Yeah.
Because they were just going to let me be a contestant and show my DJ skills. And y'all was like, nah. He's got to play our sets and he can play everybody's sets and blah, blah, blah. And Miss Cram was like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, Miss Cram was cool, man. You know, she ended up, she lived next door to Sebastian's mom.
Oh, really? Yeah.
My youngest son.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. When I went to go pick him up one time, I seen her, and she was like, Travis. She said it just like that, too. And I was like, hey, Miss Cram. And she was just like, you ain't got to call me Miss Cram now. You grown, boy. I was just like, I just call you Miss Cram because I don't even know your first name.
Yeah, like I didn't know her first name.
Yeah, she was like, if y'all want to come over and have beers, come on over. And I was like, yeah, I told her, like, I ain't with my son's mom no more. I'm just coming to pick him up. You feel me? Like, she was just like, well, you know where I live at. If you got to go, my husband come through, we can drink some beer. I was just like, man, Miss Cram just invited me to drink a beer with her, bro. That's just crazy.
Yeah, that's
I
dope.
almost didn't walk across the stage because I sprayed Miss Cram.
Yeah, I remember. That's what I'm saying. That's why that's so funny to me.
Yeah, bro.
Why don't you tell that story? Because I remember it. To me, in my mind, I remember.
I incriminate myself if I tell that story, dog. I don't want the cops to come get me for public destruction of stuff. Okay, but what I'm saying is like I don't remember it like it being incriminating. I just remember what happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, dog. But I almost didn't walk across the thing because we had this big ass water war, man, and I had the backpack Super Soaker. That's what Super Soakers had first came out.
Yeah.
And what happened was, I think Brandon Hogan Larry or somebody squirted Clint at like lunchtime or so. Squirted somebody at lunchtime. And it was like one of us. It wasn't Clint yet because Clint got caught at in.
Oh, Keto said he wasn't in the Six Assassins.
Keep it up. We gonna go to what was the toy store back then? KB Toy Store. I was like, we about to go to KB. It was by Media Play. It wasn't Media Play. Wait, what was next? Toys R Us might have been right there.
Oh, it was Big Chief. Big Chief was in Six Assassins, not Keto.
I was Chief, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're right. And we bought those water guns. I bought the one with the backpack. So we went back and started squirting everybody that was in their crew. Whoever was around them, we let them have it. Like, wham, wham, during school. It didn't matter.
Yeah. I remember that, yeah.
Bro, it didn't matter, bro. I didn't care where we seen you at. Because you squirted one of my homies, all of y'all getting dressed. And I don't care. But
I joined up with y'all after class, yeah.
I didn't care who was around, bro. I was giving them the best, right? So we was running around, boom, boom, boom. Miss Smith was like, Travis, I'm gonna write you up. And I almost wet her. She was like, you better not. But I didn't, but I almost got her. So the person that got Clint, that's what happened. Clint got. He was like, oh, man. And you can hear it in his heart. Like, oh, man. So when they ran into the classroom, Clint was like, man, they came in there and got me. I came in that door, dog. I was at the school store, you feel me? I came across the hallway to the health class, bro. I pulled my gun back like, whoop. Miss Cram was like, you better not spray her in here. Because she was like, Clint was like, she hiding back there, but she ran, because Miss Cram's class had like a double room.
Yeah. I was in her class when it happened.
I ran back there like, man, I'm about to wet you up. You better back up. You better move. Clint was like, get her. All I can remember was Clint said, do it. So I did it, dog. Yeah. And bro, food, that was like one of them 2,500 Super Soaks, 3,000. It was one of the big number with the backpack joint.
I will never forget the look on your face and her face when it all happened. Like, it was so, like, it happens, like, it was within seconds, but to me, it was like, it was paused and going real slow, like slow-mo.
Bro, I was on go mode.
That shit was hilarious. Cause
bro,
like...
I was on go mode, only because Clint looked terrible, bro. They had got him wet, dog. He was like, man, they got, and I looked at him and I was like, oh, bro, like, they caught my bro leg.
Damn.
Like, I was like,
you got,
yeah. I just let them have the booze, bro. They almost didn't let me walk across the stage because I sprayed her, bro. And she had a white shirt. I remember, like, yeah, she wasn't even tripping until she figured out, like, oh, people can see through her white shirt, and then she started making a big deal about it, like. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, nobody was thinking like that. She was having fun the whole time. She knew she was about to get wet up, and she was laughing about it.
Until somebody turned it kind of sexual. To the point where they was like, I did. I'm like, man, y'all tripping, bro. I ain't never been on no shit like that. So then my mom had to come up to the school because they were telling. They called my mom at work, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna testify and vouch. You already know.
I already know, bro. But they was like, I was like, no, we was all playing. You feel me? I sprayed her. I ain't gonna lie and say I didn't spray her. You know what I'm saying? Because I did. But it wasn't because she had a white shirt on or nothing.
Right.
I didn't care what color shirt. Her shirt color didn't matter. All I knew was whoever got in the way of my best friend that just sprayed him and made him wet is about to get wet.
Yep, exactly.
And she ended up running behind Miss Cram. And Miss Cram was cool with it at first, too, like I said.
Yeah.
I splashed her, bro, and everybody got dressed in there, dog.
Yep.
And it wasn't no big deal until they made it a big deal.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I know, yeah.
Then they tried to bring everybody in. Who else was with you? I ain't telling nobody who was with me. I sprayed her. You feel me? I ain't so-and-so was with me, so-and-so was with me, I ain't telling y'all nothing. Y'all called my mom asked me what happened. I told my mom what happened. She about to come explain to y'all what happened. You feel me? Because I already done told y'all. It wasn't nothing like that.
Yep.
My mom went up there and said, y'all got me fucked up. All this shit I had to do to get him to graduate. He walking across that goddamn stage, and we was going on Best Memorial. You know, it was like big deal. You feel me?
Yeah. I do remember. Yes, it was a big deal.
She done set out all the invitations.
I recorded it.
Birthday party. No.
I recorded parts of it, not the whole thing. I recorded, my dudes walking across the stage. That was it.
Like, all right, yeah, well, I'm gonna walk there. She was like, "Hey, you better not."
Yeah, moms, get him.
I was like, that's what she said. You better not. Like, you don't know what I just had. You better not fuck it up. I'm like, I ain't gonna fuck it up. I'm cool.
I love moms to death, man. She's the best mom. Yeah.
Yeah, but she pulled me through that, got me walking across stage with the homies.
You tell her I was sending her the shirts?
Yeah, I told her she ready for it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to mention, we were doing a free beat giveaway, and I gave you your beat, but we forgot to tell the audience that we're giving away the beat to the 7th person that comments the special word, and the special word is what?
I ain't supposed to say it, am I?
No, you got to tell them the special word, because you're the one who lets them know what the word is so they can comment the word.
Oh, the special word is wow. Y'all know what it is. It's Mr. Oh, wow. The special word is wow, man. First person comment wow on YouTube. What is it, YouTube?
My bad. It's on any platform. You could be the 7th person on Instagram. You could be the 7th person on YouTube. You could be the 7th person on Twitter. The 7th person on Twitch. The 7th person on Facebook. Whatever Facebook account.
First 7 get DeeJayUniverse.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm talking about? It's real hip hop.
Hey, I'm like slacking on watching the feed on like Mayhem commenting. So like he was saying statute of limitations and laughing about me waiting so long to figure that out. And then he was asking whose car was that they sprayed up to. He was asking was it Mindy's?
Oh no, it wasn't Mindy's car. Hell no. It was Susan Dorn's, bro.
Oh, Susan Dorrance. My bad, Mayhem. I wasn't even watching the feed on Instagram. I'm trying to like.
They tried to get. So what happened was because Susan, we went to N on Sullivan, and they tried to catch Clint Larkin, bro. And they had already got him once. Nah, they ain't about to have.
Yeah.
So I ran up on the car like, what? Y'all got me fucked up. I was like, oh, you better not. So they hurried up and rolled the windows up. But they fucked around and rolled my barrel up my gun so big that the whole barrel was in the car already.
That's funny.
Like, she hit the gas. I was like, you better not. Because it was attached to my back and everything. You feel me? But you know, on the west side, people don't give a fuck. She did that, pulled out, snatched my ass up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you better roll this window down, because if you don't, you about to get it. Everybody in here, she had Brandon, Grady, all them niggas in there. I'm like, everybody gonna get it. No, you don't do it, John. He gonna do it. Let it go. They was in the back saying, he gonna do it. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. You already know, because they just tried to ran down on Clint when he was by himself in the back of the alley. You feel me? So they was like, take off. As soon as she said take off, I hit them. Bro. Gave him that, you know what I'm saying? My backpack was empty by the time she rolled that window.
Yeah. Keno said he had the pea shooter in the window too in the back seat.
He did. He was spraying somebody in the face like wow. Bro, it was about that life out there. I'm telling you, it was really like if you get caught like that without your guns out here, you gonna get wet.
Yep.
And it all came from them spraying. One of us we were just
that's hilarious.
Chilling, kicking it. Wasn't even in the war or nothing. We were just seeing them do it. Like, man, y'all little niggas better not. And that's what it was. We was trying to cause we was upperclassmen, so we was just trying to tell them like, man, y'all little niggas better chill out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We out there smoking when we ain't supposed to be smoking anyway. We're doing shit we ain't supposed to be doing out there at lunchtime, nigga, acting like it's the club. Lunch line, you know what I'm saying? We out there in the back. Y'all niggas better chill out. Y'all ain't gonna do shit anyway. You know, Clint, y'all niggas ain't gonna do. He on it like, y'all niggas ain't gonna. Why? Hit one of us like, we going straight up. Bro, we didn't care about the rest of school. No classes didn't matter. We gotta get up there and get back before they let school out, because these kids about to run home. We gonna get them in school before they get home.
Hell yeah, I feel it.
Gave them ours principal's in the way. Fuck it. It didn't matter, bro. That shit was crazy. It was on a rampage.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, I remember
Even
that,
the
man.
cops-
It was.
Listen, even the cops. So even the cops tried to get us.
I didn't hear this story. Tell me about the cops.
So Luke was driving the escort, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Dudley, man. That's my dog.
Oh, Luke Dudley. Yeah, what up, bro?
Yeah. So he was driving the escort, bro. And the cops. This how I knew he was my. This why he was automatically my dog for life. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because the cops got behind us, dog, and I said, "Oh shit, the cops behind us!" Like, hit it. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Luke hit the gas like, bro. He hit the gas and turned, and we was on Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Then he turned right, Sean Sullivan. Then he turned right on whatever street, maybe Eureka after that, I don't know. But then he turned right again into the alley, kicked up all this dust. Bro, he ended up turning right again. We going to this the cops in a circle. Wait, so the cops pull us over, right?
Oh shit.
Bro, the cops pull us over, right? They all like checking us like, what you doing, driver? Why you trying to get away? What y'all doing? They like, they on it, you feel me?
Yeah.
And we all got these guns in, but we like, they water guns. They said that they had heard that kids that looked like us was riding around spraying people with bleach at the bus stop.
Oh, that's whack.
That was their reason for stopping us, because they heard that was us. So they checked all our guns and found out we had water in them, right? And they was like, y'all better not be spraying nobody with no bleach. We didn't even have no bleach in the car or nothing. I'm like, man, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
But
Like,
they
that's
ended up
crazy.
breaking somebody's gun.
Who
too, bro.
does
Like,
that? Who
y'all pay for
sprays
that.
people with bleach? That's stupid shit.
Yeah, they ended up breaking somebody's gun too, not knowing how to fuck with it, and then ended up like, you gonna pay for that? We just got them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They made that shit up. Nobody was spraying nobody with no bleach.
They said, who was the one that said go, go, go? Because I guess they heard me tell Luke. So I ain't saying me. Everybody just looking around like ain't nobody saying shit, because we thinking that's the one that's gonna get in trouble. He said, well, whoever did it, whoever went, stupid as hell. Because I could have walked y'all down on foot. Y'all know y'all in a Ford Escort. Bro, we broke out laughing so hard, dog. That shit was so funny, so dumb, dog. That shit was so funny. He was gone.
Oh,
in the Escort,
shit.
dog. That's how I knew he was my boy for life, because he was ready to catch skirts on the cops for no reason.
Yeah, in a Ford Escort.
I'm out then. He got skirty on him.
Hilarious.
Oh, you said go train? Yeah. That shit was crazy, man. We had a good time, though, bro. We got away with some shit. They fucked us up sometimes, dog, but we got away with some shit sometimes, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
he said, Mayhem said the cop said he could have caught us on a skateboard.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. That shit was crazy. Bro, we was dying laughing, bro. That shit was funny. I ain't even lying, dog. That shit was funny as hell. Bro, when I tell you he a rider, he had no hesitation. And the moment I said go the first time, by the time I was saying like go, 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 and everybody started saying go, he was already gone.
Skirty.
He got skirty. Like, oh, that's my dog.
That's what's up. Shout out Luke Dudley again, yo.
Luke Dudley, man, yo. You know he lived with me for the second half of the senior year.
I didn't know that, nah.
My mom made him graduate, bro.
What?
No lie.
I had no idea. Man, that's crazy, because look.
Luke was from Louisiana.
Do you remember? You remember after graduation, we dropped him off at his house because he was too tipsy to like.
We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, we was at the graduation party over there on the east side.
You ever see a house party where you ring the doorbell and have your friend in there, and then when they open the door, y'all run? That's and Luke standing up in the doorway. He was drunk as hell.
Man.
He couldn't walk, nothing.
Yeah.
Had to stand him up.
Yeah, he suffered a come down before we left the party because he was on He was on like pass out mode before we were done DJing.
Yeah. He was out in the he was passed out in the yard at Chris's party.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody got him for his wallet and all that shit. He got. Wow.
He was on the east side. We didn't know though until it was too late.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already got his wallet.
I was in there DJing. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I know somebody started.
Nobody knew what was going on until I came out. Until we came outside.
Somebody started shooting out there, and that broke up the party, and that's why we ended up stopping DJing.
Yeah. Got everybody together, put him in the car, hit him with the house party, and dipped out.
Yep. Hey, them was the times. That graduation, man.
That might have been the cause
that was That was after East High graduation, as a matter of fact.
We dropped him off at his grandma's house and was like, we out.
Oh yeah, it was his grandma's house. That's where it was. Yeah.
Bing bong. We was out, boy.
Yep. Yeah, I know, man. Big love and big spirit from Luke Dudley. I appreciate it. He was a great person, man. If he ever gets back up this way, man, he's always welcome to come and kick it in the studio. He can.
I'm about to go to. My girl want to go to New Orleans sometime soon, so I'm gonna try to meet him there because he live in Louisiana. I'm gonna just try to meet him.
Oh, he's still out there, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to meet him in Louisiana.
New Orleans ain't that far from here.
Link up with him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't. We gonna end up driving down there probably.
Man, let me know. Shit, I've been to New Orleans before.
We gonna end up flying down there. Don't let me lie. She don't want to drive nowhere.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forgot. Y'all be flying for y'all fly for free. So I mean, why drive? You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, she just gave me the look like motherfucker. We drive.
Yeah.
Lying.
I feel it. Hey, I wouldn't risk it either if I flew too. Like.
You're flying there. But I like some of the drives be okay, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but you right though, cause that drive from Atlanta pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie, but that shit had my neck killing me. Yeah. I always gotta I gotta always manipulate myself, like not that long after driving. So like, always when I'm even delivering or something, like I gotta constantly crack my neck on both sides. I gotta shift my back so I can crack the mid back and the lower back and my, you know what I mean? I gotta crack my leg, all kinds of shit. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, let's get on to the we was giving away the beat for you. We gave a beat. We're going to give away a beat for the 7th person in comments. Wow. And then we're also going to give a beat, free beat away to a VIP person on the list that's been supporting everything we've been doing. And the list person VIP I have on my list for tonight is Shannon Conley. We know he's better known as Barney. You know, he worked with me and Adam. Yeah, you know him? Shannon Conley, Barney. He's from the bottoms, you know, and he worked with us at Mail Sort, me and Adam and Speedy and all of us. So yeah, he supports all the streams. He's been sharing all the streams. He's a big. Shout out to Barney, man.
Yeah, Barney. Yeah, we love you, man. I appreciate all the love and support and energy you're putting into it, man. Hey, you're like, to me, you know, the bestest friend I've got that actually shares my thought. You know, nobody that I know shares more than you do when it comes to, you're on my VIP list, bro. So you get a free beat anytime you want to make a song, anytime you want to work in the studio. Hey, holler at me, bro. I got your free beat for you. You know, we can do something.
That's good stuff right there.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I like to pay it forward too. I like to spread that energy and that love. You know, I wanna pay it forward and keep all the negativity and hate to an end. We gotta end it all, and I'm tired of it. But you know, the only way we can end hate is with love. So I'm spreading love to end the hate.
In fact, that's the only way. That's why the Little Lovers Lounge is around, dog. So we can spread that love.
Yeah.
That's why I give away D-Bucks, give away skins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To let people help me catch dubs. Sometimes I give it away to people that didn't help me catch the dub, but he just been in there in the chat showing love, sending stars. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I appreciate all the love and support in any form. Like even just bumping my music or telling somebody like, man, this is who you need to work with, or you know, you want to holler at somebody about music, come holler at my dude, you know what I mean? Like any seed you plant in somebody's mind is going to inspire them to come and really make some work happen, or you have that opinion about yourself, you want to come and make some work happen because a seed I planted, I mean, more power to you. We're here to work, we're here to make things happen, we're going to build a community of like-minded people. We've already done that for 35 years, and we're going to continue to do that for the next 35 to 100, however long we're still around. And as long as we're still around, hip-hop's still alive, and we're still keeping it, you know, we're still keeping it moving, we're still keeping it fun and entertaining, and we're going to spread that positivity and love. What you got to say about that?
I'm with that all the way. I'm always about love. That's what my stream is called, the Luke Lovers Lounge.
The Luke Lovers Lounge, yep. We love it.
Yeah, bro. It's all about the love, man.
So, you know, when you first met me, I wasn't even thinking about being a DJ. I was wanting to be a comedian, and you were one of my like favorite people to like be high around, because you would be the most entertaining when I was high, because you would know I was high and you would try to entertain me and make me laugh. Like, it was so hilarious.
You naturally funny, bro. You was always naturally funny. You feel me?
Yeah.
Of course. So that's why, like, being around, having a good time was never, like, forced. It was just me being me. I ain't never had to. That's why I said I'm going to try to do stand-up, bro. And it's kind of like trying to write a joke is crazy, because I got some funny stuff I'm writing, but it's just like, damn. I don't know if I'm that type of funny. I think I'm just regular. Like,
hey,
regular.
I don't know about regular. When you told that Luke Dudley story about you said like a hook line, you said a hook, a punchline, and all that. Like, you led up to the punchline and you delivered it just like a comedian would. I know, but you was using a real life story, and it sounded like you told it like a comedian would tell the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not you learn to do that. That's not natural. You have to learn to. I learned that when we was going to the Funny Bone. Me and Westside Real Deal used to go to the Funny Bone every Monday night.
I remember you had to go to the Funny Bone all the time.
We used to train to do stand-up comedy as freshmen in high school. Yeah, and literally I had somebody that took me on as my mentor, and he was teaching me all these things, and I was literally taking notes and paying attention and all that. So, like, yeah, what you did, man, how you told that story, keep doing that. That's what you need to do if you want to do some stand-up, because that right there had everybody, not just me, but even the audience. Keto was over there laughing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves the way you told that story. It's just like a comedian. You had everybody entertained.
That was just me being me, bro. Just telling the story about what happened in my life. But I'm gonna try to. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Like I said, like, if I told the story a million times, it's gonna be different every time. It ain't gonna be. It's gonna be the same story.
But it was the way you set up the punchline. How you talked about what the cop said. When you how you set up, you like set the crowd up to be like thinking y'all gonna get away, and the cop is gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like, the way you was like, the way he said, the cop actually set it up. He was like, which one of y'all blah blah blah, and he was like, all right, well, it don't matter because I could have da. Like, you know what I mean? That was that. It was a setup and a punchline. That's how you do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's some real classic comedic material, the way you delivered that. You know, it was definitely, if you keep that, no matter if you change it up every time, naturally you're going to deliver just like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just me, yeah.
You got it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm glad, like, you know what I'm saying, you're thinking about doing comedy too, because that, man, you were funny. You've always made me laugh as long as I've known you. You know what I'm saying? Even back in the video, I know you remember when Snoop Dogg had that skit come out, and these nuts, you know what I mean? Like,
when Snoop Dogg said that shit, bro, I thought that was the funniest ever, bro. You can't tell me these nuts wasn't the funniest shit. When you get somebody with these nuts, you can't tell me that wasn't the funniest shit. I'm like, these nuts. So funny, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
Heard it before, so when you heard a rapper say some shit like that, bro, Snoop was funny for that, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say we couldn't announce yesterday. We couldn't announce a winner for Mayhem's show because we never got to. Nobody ever commented 7 times on Instagram. We had 6 comments for Mayhem. You know, that was his secret word. So if we get one more comment on his stream that says Mayhem, they're the winner of the beat. We just gotta wait till that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's gonna happen after my stream because I'm gonna say Mayhem because I'm getting 2 beats.
Yeah, there you go. Ah, I just hooked you up with a secret. Yeah. All right. That's how it's gonna be then. You know, you can have as many beats as you want, but if you want to claim both of them, that's what's up. You can be yesterday's winner and tonight's winner.
Got him.
That'll get him.
Yeah, I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate you asking me to even co-host with you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anybody else better than you know the boys I'm born bred with. You know what I'm saying? Born and bred with, like Mayhem. You know, Jugga, Mr. Wow, Big Chief came in around high school, but I mean, he's still like to me, he was there since the beginning. Like we really started getting started in high school. You know what I mean? We were training since we were like, you know what I'm saying, kids, but when we got to high school, that's when it became official. We was doing it as a career from now on, like.
That's a fact. All facts, no cap in the rap.
Yep. Yeah, and you know, I'll tell you what, I played the background to a lot of it because I ran business, you know, and I tried to be, you know, like literally putting together a business plan to get finances so I can finance what I'm doing now, and literally, I go ahead. I'm sorry.
You was like the first young dude I know that had like business savvy. Like when I met
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
When you had a job and was getting another job, I'm like, what? For real, bro? He was like, yeah, I'm about to go to work. Like, no, matter of fact, you had 2 jobs because you had a paper route.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had 3 jobs when I got my turntables. I was working 3 jobs. I had a paper route. I was working at the pizza shop, and I worked at Kroger. Yeah.
So I went to the pizza shop with you one time. I was like, I can get you a job. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, hell yeah. How much you get paid? And you was telling me it was like 50 cents a box or some shit. You was saying.
I got paid like 50 cents per bundle of 50s. So like, and then they kept giving me like they would give me raises. So eventually I was making $1.50, you know what I'm saying? Some I think before I quit I ended up making like $2 a bundle or something. But like,
you was better than dog. Like
I did it for 10 years. So they kept, you know what I mean? They kept paying me more.
I went there. I made it through one shift.
I remember that now. Oh shit, I forgot all about that. Yeah, you didn't light fold the pizza box because you got a little paper cut.
Paper cuts all over my hands, dog. Hey, so my mom used to have my hands, like my hands wasn't all hard and rough and gritty, dog. I kind of had like soft dishpan hands, you feel me?
Yeah.
So them paper cuts was fucking me up. Like, man, they was all over me.
I was used to it, so I had to dry hands and like.
But you, like, man, you just gotta get used to it. You had this way you had it in your hand, dog.
I could do it in my sleep, yeah.
I was picking it up, folding it over, flap over flap, pushing it in. Yo, Steve was sliding them out like flap, flap.
Yeah, you know, like how motherfucking when you go to the grocery store and an experienced bagger, they don't just like try to open the bag, they flip it open with their hands like that.
Yeah.
Like
with the pizza box. He did like 10 of them, and I'm still on one like, yo, what you doing, yo? Like, he's like, and you'll get used to it. I'm like, show me how to do that, dog.
I was trying to be efficient so I could make more money per hour.
He was what he was doing was making sure nobody couldn't take his fucking job.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, nobody could outdo me, yeah.
Hey, flap, you was fucking me up with them boxes. I was like, damn. And I started thinking about it like, damn, and you was making a lot of money, so I'm like, damn, he doing like thousands of boxes, dog.
Oh yeah.
I would look back there, it'd be empty. By the end of the night, it'd be packed with boxes back there. Steve had them stacked up.
I would only do it on Thursday, and I would stack them up for the whole week. Like it literally lasted them a whole week.
One day, dog, I made it one shift. At the half of that shift, I was like, man, and they was like, I almost didn't stay, and they gave me some free pizza. So I was like,
I was making some bank though, because of how fast I did it. Like literally, I would do like 10 bundles in an hour. So I would make, you know what I'm saying? If I was making $1 a bundle, I'd make like $10 an hour. Like, and I was only in like the 5th grade or 6th grade. Like,
yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. And then you said you want to do the paper route with me? I'm like, hell yeah, you make your own money, make your own route. I did your paper route with you one time. We gotta wake up at what time? Like, damn, dog, I ain't dedicated like that, dog.
yeah, I was on it, man.
When it came down to
But
like,
I'll tell you what, I never liked sleeping. I felt like I was an insomniac growing up because like I didn't want to go to sleep. I would fight sleeping until early in the morning, and then I would try to get up as early as I can to be doing as much as I could before I had to go to school and do everything else. So like literally.
I remember you was like, you can do it tomorrow, and I'm like, tomorrow? Like, we got school tomorrow. You was like, yeah, I get up before school and do a paper route. I was thinking like, what the fuck? I be late for class. You don't even wake up to get to school. You wake up earlier than that. That shit blew my mind. Like, bro, you dedicated. That was like my first time meeting somebody that had business savvy.
Yeah.
And you work for it, bro. And then, so this was the job I did. Like, so when you after those 2 jobs, I failed. I wasn't going. So I went to Kroger's. Matter of fact, I rode my bike up to Kroger's, and I seen you in there. Like, you work at Kroger's? You up the bag. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, damn, Steve might be part Jamaican because he got like. Like, damn, every time I see Steve Carroll, this dude got a job. Like, he making that bread. Like, that's why you was one of the first kids with a car and all that. That's why, bro.
Yeah, I moved out before I graduated high school. Like,
You had your own house and everything, but that's why I'm like, bro, you said, I can get you a job at Kroger's, and I'm like, bro, the other 2 jobs you trying to give me, but you was like, nah, this one cool though, man. And this is what you said.
yeah.
And if you good, if they like you, they give you tips. That's what got me, is because people like me. So if I could go talk to people,
Yeah.
and get money for that shit,
Yeah.
I could talk to people all day. You was like, "Are you gonna love it, bro?" Went up there, started bag. I learned how to bag. At first, I was fucking people's groceries up. I was putting cans in.
Yeah.
You was like, "Nah, bro," trying to get it together. Like, but you was stocking though, wasn't you? When you got me the bagger job, I think you was stocking.
I started in grocery, so I wasn't stocking. What I was doing, they called me a conditioner, and I had to feather duster, and I had to dust all the cans in each aisle, all the aisles, and I would do it quick too. Like I would be on that shit, like.
But I got that bagger job, bro, and that was like one of the best jobs ever until that day when I came to work and I slammed my finger in my mom's
In your mom's door. Yeah, I remember that. That's what happened, and you lost your job. Like,
bro. So you know my mom, she be like, yeah, you can't play with her, dog. If you don't hear what she said something you supposed to take care of.
oh yeah.
I was getting out. I was mad already because I ain't really want to go.
Oh yeah.
I think it might have been 4th of July weekend or something, and I ain't want to work because I wanted to go to the Boom or something with Keto and them. And she said something, and I went to grab her door. And this was back when they had big steel doors. It wasn't no plastic doors. I tried to catch it, and it pulled me. Boom! Oh man! Instantly, my fingernail popped off. Blood was everywhere. She was like, "Oh my god!" She didn't care that I was like fucked up, thinking like, but she wasn't like, my mom wasn't all squeamish. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so my fingernail pop off, it's bleeding. She like, here, wrap it up in this. She gave me this T-shirt. She wrap it up in the T-shirt. Take me into the office and let them know, like, I'm about to take him to the ER. He can't go back to work. Well, She was like, I'll bring him back after we leave the ER, is what she told my boss, because she said he can get sold up and come right back to work.
Wow.
I was just like, Ma, I ain't about to be working after this. Like, she was like, you can go back to work. And I think that was the end of my career at Kroger. I probably didn't go back to work after my finger got messed up, dog.
Yeah, that's what I remember. Like, man, I seen you pulling up and through the windows, and I was like, all right, he's about to come in. I'm about to be kicking it with him on my shift. And then next thing I know, you never came in. I'll hit you up afterwards. Like, what the fuck happened? And he was like, man, yeah. And then I seen it. I'm like, fuck, that shit's bad. Like,
my finger was fucked up.
yeah, you almost lost the tip of your whole finger on that shit. Like,
whole top of my finger, dog.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Whole finger.
And you know what's ironic about that story is, I got a cousin here in Florida, and he did the same thing you did, and I seen it happen in front of my eyes because I was sitting in the back seat, and on the same side, he was on the driver's side getting out, and he was gonna get some gas. He seen somebody that he knew from work, and he was shutting the door, and like I think he didn't know if he was gonna shut it all the way or not, and he was trying to grab it, but he was already shutting it, and it was already going shut. So he slammed his finger in there. He had to turn around, seen the look on his face. He had to turn around. He was cringing, had to open the door up to get his finger out, shut the door again. He shook it off, was talking normal to the guy he seen from work, went in there, paid for the shit, came back, blah, blah, blah. Still ended up going to work the next day. Never went to the hospital. Ended up fucking like fixing it himself. He stuck a fucking, like it was all, like it was blown up, blood in there, like throbbing. He stuck a nail in his, he drilled a nail in his fucking fingernail and got the blood out and went to work the next day.
Well, I didn't even have a nail there. That shit was just...
Well, I know, I'm just saying, he's an adult. You was like, we was teenagers in school still.
That even happened, because it happened so fast, and I couldn't believe it happened, because I was trying to grab the door to hear what she said. Yeah. And it was like, oh my God.
After seeing what happened to you, I'm just saying it's ironic that he went to work the next day, my cousin, because I couldn't believe it. I was like, after I seen what he did to his finger, I'm like, bro, you're not working tomorrow. He went to fucking work.
Yeah, that's what my mom said. He could go right back to work after you know that. I'm like, what? My mom was OG, dog.
Yeah. Like, your mom literally is the motherfucking grandma, motherfucking, don't be a menace. Like, you still hit like a bitch.
Yeah, for real, dog. What up, nigga?
She's tough. Yeah, your mom is a tough cookie.
Bro, you can go back. I was thinking about it like, damn, man, what the? You can go here. Like, damn, I'm traumatized. My finger almost came out. I got about this for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I love your mom, man, but I didn't have that experience with her. She was sweet to me.
Everybody, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know, what I'm saying? Like, I like the blood thing. Like, I didn't know she wasn't like a cringe person. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's real tough. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Keto. So we was playing Street Fighter, and Keto, the first time I brought him over my house, I used Zangief, and I did this move he never seen before. And I threw him over my head, like, eat. He do this thing, like, eat, and he throw the character over the head, like, all the way. And Keto was like, damn. My mom was like, Trav, I ain't with that shit. She said that instantly, like, I'm like, Keto, my mom gonna whoop your ass. Like, she gonna whoop everybody. But that's when he learned, dog. I'm telling you. That's when he learned, like, my mom about to come in here and whoop everybody, dog. She whoop everybody's ass in the house. She don't give a fuck. You at her house, you can get a whooping, nigga.
Oh, I learned respect and manners from your mom. I knew it before, but your mom, like, she, if you came in her house, you have to respect and mind your manners in her house, because she'll kick you right the fuck out. Yep.
Yeah, man, I'm about to cut it, though, bro. Man, I appreciate you having me co-host, man.
Definitely, yeah. I was going to say, we went over, I think we went to almost 2 hours. We're at about an hour and 45 minutes. And
I appreciate it.
I want you to again give out your information. Did you?
Luke Lovers Lounge on Facebook Gaming. So if you go up there and you're like looking where you put the search bar at, it's Luke Lovers Lounge. It's LOOT LOVAS. V as in Victor, AS. Lounge, Lounge. That's Loot Lovers Lounge. And if you want to find my music, you can search any platform, Jugga, Mr. Wow, and my music will come up. Grindstone Entertainment, my music will come up. Superb Entertainment, my music will come up. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of crews out here that I mess with, man, musically, and if you don't know where to find me at, you can always ask DeeJayUniverse when you come into one of these Ear Candy podcasts. You feel me? Who was that guy with the glasses and the teeth? You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Magic word is wow. If y'all want to know which one y'all got to do for 7 times, if y'all don't know, that's me, Jugga, Mr. Wow.
Hey, again, you're a blessing to the world, and thank you. You know, the flowers are to you. You get your freebie, and you're welcome to work with me anytime. You know, we've been working since you've been down here. I'm glad. I'm thankful for you know, Mindy, for your family, for everybody that's helped supported you. And hey, you've been a blessing. I love you, bro, and I can't wait to do big things with you.
Thank you, man. We're gonna link up, man.
Definitely. I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. And hey, have a good, blessed night. And I know y'all have fun, and we all had entertaining time here. And again, this has been DeeJayUniverse, your host. And we're until next time. Peace, love, and respect. And we are out of here. Wow.